Hi, I'm Scott Flesh, and I'm president of the Catholic University of America Alumni Association.
Hi, I'm Tim Shriver, chairman of Special Olympics.
Hello everyone, I'm Terry McCall.
I'm Angela Santamero. I studied psychology at Catholic University, and I went on to create the show Blue's Clues.
I'm Cardinal Timothy Dolan of the Archdiocese of New York, and I'm a proud alumnus.
This is Brian Cashman, General Manager of the New York Yankees.
Hi, I'm Rosanna Scotto, coming to you from New York City to say, welcome to Catholic University.
I want to welcome you to your orientation at Catholic University. This is the beginning of the best 4 years of your life.
I'd like to welcome the entire freshman class, even you Red Sox and Met fans.
I'm sure whatever you choose to study will help make your dreams come true too.
Congratulations on the new journey you're about to undertake. You're going to love DC.
Explore this world-class city that you are now living in. You will be able to find almost anything here.
You should take the next 4 years to meet as many people as you can and learn from their experiences.
My daughter graduated from Catholic University in 2014. We watched as her experiences at Catholic, both socially and academically, helped shape her into the person she is today.
What a great education you're embarking upon at the Catholic University of America, soul, mind, and body.
On behalf of the 90,000 plus alumni of the Catholic University of America, we extend our heartfelt welcome. Welcome, class of 2024. We're glad you're here.
I'm originally from South Korea, and Catholic University has been a wonderful home away from home. Now, this is your home too.
I'm on the rowing team here at Catholic, which has allowed me to find a great group of friends and mentors who challenge me to be better every day.
I've been lucky to have professors and mentors that have inspired me. Take advantage of the faculty and staff here to help shape your journey.
Going to school in the nation's capital has offered me so many opportunities to explore museums and historical sites. Hop on our metro and explore the city.
Campus ministry has given me the opportunity to serve in both the Catholic and DC communities here. We are the Catholic University of America, so go out, serve, and get involved. Welcome to Catholic University.
Congratulations, class of 2024.
As you embark on your adventure, serve, engage, make a difference in the community around you, and it will make a difference for you. Have a great year.
Welcome to the incoming class of 2024. My name is Dr. Judy Biggs Garbullo, and I am the Vice President for Student Affairs at the Catholic University of America. We are thrilled to be embarking on this new adventure with you. I started at Catholic University in January of this year, so I am still in my first year just like each of you. For this reason, your class will always be very special to me. To the parents that are listening in, thank you for entrusting us with your sons and daughters. As the mom of a rising junior who started as a freshman and a rising senior who began his college career at a community college and then transferred to a four-year institution, I know how it feels to let go. We have an entire session devoted to that topic to assist you with your own unique transition. Whether this is your first or one and only or sixth child that's going off to college, each experience is unique. It will be an honor to get to know you as well. I speak for all the faculty and staff when I say we look forward to getting to know these exceptional young men and women you have raised. What a year 2020 has been. The combination of the global pandemic and the demonstrations related to racial justice are helping to reshape higher education, and each of you have an opportunity to be a part of this process. Whether that includes attending a program sponsored by the Center for Cultural Engagement, embarking in a class in an unfamiliar topic, or following all the COVID-19 guidelines to assist in keeping the community open, the Catholic University community will walk together with you during your 4 years. An entire team has been working throughout the summer to launch our inaugural 7-week virtual online orientation program for you to learn more about becoming a Cardinal and start developing connections with other first-year and continuing students even before you arrived on campus. Whether you're a first-time freshman, transfer student, parent, family member, or friend, all of these orientation activities are an invaluable part of your experience to learn more about campus and CUA. We want you to feel connected at the end of orientation to your peers, to the resources for help, and to your faculty. Catholic University students form an incredible community, whether that is through living within your residential community, participating in some of our campus ministry programs, excelling on an athletic team, or engaging within your academic discipline. Each of you are coming to Catholic from a different community, so let us learn a little bit more about where you all are coming from. Your class is 696 strong and represents a total of 38 states as well as Puerto Rico. We will also be welcoming 13 international students that represent 10 countries and include Vietnam, Bermuda, Cameroon, Canada, Eritrea, Germany, India, Kuwait, Panama, and Saudi Arabia. Wherever you're coming from, we are excited that you are joining us in DC. The Catholic University Alumni Network is as strong as we have alumni located throughout the entire United States and Puerto Rico as well, currently living around the world. You are joining a community strong of people doing great things and who are proud of being Cardinals. So once again, welcome to Catholic University. I look forward to meeting and learning about each of your own unique stories over the next 4 years. We are so excited to have you here as a member of our community. We look forward to watching how each of you will grow, learn, and contribute to this community, our country, and the world. Now I would like to introduce you all to the President of the Catholic University of America, John Garvey.
Welcome, class of 2024, and our transfer students. We're happy to have you join the Catholic University family. It's not a small thing to begin college in the midst of a pandemic. COVID-19 has affected every aspect of our lives, including university life. Normally, I'd welcome you in person, but this year isn't like any other. I always like to assure parents that I know exactly how you feel today. I'm the father of 5, so I've dropped all 5 of my children off at college, and each time I felt a mixture of pride and sadness, excitement and worry. The experience was never the same, but I never sent a child to college during a pandemic. That's different. As a parent, I recognize the additional layer of concern for the health and safety of your sons and daughters this year. Over the summer, we wrote a plan called Roadmap 2021. It's an in-depth report of everything we've done to make this year safe for our entire community. It's available on our website if you want to take a look. I'd like to talk about why we called our plan Roadmap 2021. In the old days, before GPS, When you were planning to take a trip, you'd buy a map and you'd unfold it with a pen or marker and outline your planned route. Then you'd take the map with you in case you encountered a hitch like traffic or construction. The beauty of having the map with you was that if you needed a new route, you could take out the map and draw up a different plan. Roadmap 2021 is like that. It's our planned route for this year, and it's a solid plan. It's in full compliance with CDC guidelines, and Mayor Muriel Bowser of Washington, D.C. and the Department of Health have reviewed it. We outline everything from how we'll clean the classrooms to how we have de-densified our campus. That said, we simply don't know what we'll find down the road. There's always the possibility that we might need to revise our plan. But what I can assure you is this: our destination will not change. Our goal for this year, as it is every year, is to provide an excellent educational experience for each one of our students. We simply can't lose focus of that. There's several advantages to being a member of the class of 2024. For one, Catholic University is a global research university that's small enough to give our students individual attention. This aspect of Catholic University is more important than ever right now as we navigate the pandemic. I encourage all of you to take advantage of smaller class sizes to get to know your professors. In the age of Zoom calls, it's even easier to connect. And our faculty are here because they love their fields of study and they love you and they want to teach you. Another advantage of being a member of the class of 2024 is that you're here for Light the Way, a $400 million comprehensive campaign that will give us the ability to lift up each and every aspect of this university. Thanks to the campaign, we broke ground last year on our new dining hall. We've also received a generous gift to finance a new Nursing and Sciences building for the Conway School of Nursing. There really has never been a more exciting time to be a part of Catholic University. I'd like to close with a word about the role of our faith here at Catholic University. What we believe makes demands on how we live. If faith is important, we should practice it. For this reason, we provide plentiful opportunities for our students to grow in their faith and to serve their classmates and the wider Washington community. At this university, you won't be weird for going to Mass, for choosing not to drink, for dating instead of hooking up. Our students challenge their friends to pursue the good life, and they support each other in doing so. Your faith and your friendships will be some of the most important parts of your education at the Catholic University of America. Again, welcome to the Catholic University family. We're very happy you're here.
Thank you, President Garvey. I want to first say to all of you, welcome to Catholic University. My name is Sydney Hartman, and I am a senior marketing major from Eldersburg, Maryland. I'm one of the student coordinators for orientation alongside my partner, Phil Ahern. Together, we have had the privilege to serve our university community by planning orientation and preparing for your arrival. We have worked together to plan these next 4 days for the past 9 months. Together, we have worked hard and built an incredible staff of 80 orientation advisors who are here to guide you through your college transition. We have led our staff through training sessions that will help them serve as role models and leaders on this campus. We have planned every single detail and aspect of orientation to ensure all of you we have given the guidance and support needed during your transition to college. This is a momentous occasion for all of you and also for both of us, a moment that we have been waiting for since we accepted this role back in October. I'm so grateful that I get to share this moment with all of you. I would also like to take this opportunity to say congratulations to all of you and your accomplishments thus far. I can only imagine the journey all of you have taken to get to this moment. I know that myself and the rest of the university are incredibly happy to have you here with us. Life's been tough, and I know that we have all experienced hardships during these past couple of months. But that fact has become the basis of what I know I want to say to all of you. When preparing to speak, I reflected a lot on the past 3 years I've spent at Catholic. When I arrived on campus, my 18-year-old self was incredibly certain that I knew how my college experience would look, and honestly, I'm so glad I was wrong. Let me explain. I began my college career at Catholic as an athlete. Sports have been and still serve as an important part of my life. Growing up, I was playing a sport in every season. I was used to having my calendar filled with workouts, practices, and games. When it came to look for the best fit for college, I was so sure that I also wanted to continue my athletic career throughout my 4 years. I spent the first 2 years of my college career as a student athlete competing at the Division III level. I owe it to the athletic program here at Catholic for my work ethic and leadership skills I have gained. College is a stage in our lives where we first start making decisions for ourselves and truly start becoming independent. A hard truth that I had to learn is that sometimes your own passions change as you grow. When I started college, the perfect fit for me was being a student athlete, but as I continued to mature, I felt myself gravitating towards other areas of life here. My passion for sports began to be replaced with other aspects of life at college. I got involved on campus where I served as a leader, interned in DC to gain professional experience, discovered what I was truly passionate about, and made some incredible friendships with people on campus who inspire me to be a better person. Part of me wishes I could tell you that all of this was easy for me to navigate, but in reality, it was a struggle to feel certain of myself and my decisions at all times. What I have learned through my experience is that life rarely happens the way you would expect it would, and sometimes you will be navigating through a lot of unknowns. In hindsight, it was during this time of uncertainty that I had seen just how truly special this community is at Catholic. When I would ask for advice or guidance among my friends and the professional staff, I was met with empathy and compassion every single time. It is through this community that I have gained the confidence within myself that I'm prepared for anything that life might throw at me. Catholic not only gave me a place where I felt I could take risks and grow, but also undoubtedly prepared me for the unexpected path life takes us. No two people will experience the same journey here at Catholic, but I know that one thing will always hold true. This community will be here to guide you and support you through every challenge and every phase of your life. I'm so confident that at the end of it all, you will look back and realize just how much you've grown and how much you've learned along the way. I cannot thank this university community enough for preparing me for life, and I am beyond grateful that I've had this opportunity to share a part of my journey with you. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Phil Ahern. I'm a junior politics major with a minor in philosophy. I come to Catholic University from the Bronx in New York City. You're going to hear an awful lot of this over the next 2 weeks, but welcome to Catholic University. As weird as it may seem, I was exactly where you were right now. Well, maybe not exactly where you are, but you get the point. 2 years ago, I was making my way through my orientation, unsure of what the next 4 years would look like for me. If you told me 2 years ago today that I would be here speaking to all of you, I would have laughed. I graduated from a small all-boys high school in New Rochelle, New York, among a class of 115 other students. While most of my classmates attended local colleges, I was one of the few who decided to go as far as I could. One hop, skip, and a jump later, and I found myself enrolling here at the Catholic University of America. Coming from such a small high school, partnered with knowing no one upon starting my career as a student at Catholic U, I was definitely intimidated by the prospect of college overall. What would I eat? Who's going to make sure I do my homework? Do I have to go out every weekend? How frequently can I call my mother before she begins to think I can't handle this? I want to let you all know that these questions and these worries are completely valid, and they are certainly not uncommon. Starting at a new school is frightening and nerve-wracking under any circumstances. This year, however, the stakes are quite higher than years past. The last couple of months have been incredibly difficult times for us all, and I'm fairly certain that not one of you envisioned your final year of high school or at your previous institution ending in the way that it has. Nevertheless, we are here, you are here, on the campus of the Catholic University of America. This campus has a profound way of making students feel at home. I remember arriving at my own orientation after begging my parents to take me back to New York City on the entire car ride from our hotel to campus, I might add. Despite being excited to come to Catholic U, I was overcome with anxieties and fears that almost any other incoming student would feel. I remembered how much I had struggled with transitioning into high school and how worried I was that I would make no friends and be the loner in the back of the classroom or the corner of the cafeteria. I pulled onto campus and drove up to my residence hall of McDonald House in Centennial Village. I felt it easiest and the least stressful to just check in and get my room key and cardinal card. When I was handed my packet and orientation drawstring bag, I wasn't told welcome to Catholic. I was told welcome home. This became a recurring theme for me throughout my orientation experience and my experience thus far at Catholic University. During the 4 days of my orientation, this expression was one that I had heard more than the traditional welcome to Catholic. Of course, in orientation sessions presented by university staff, it was more the latter. However, a larger portion of the current students I had been interacting with all kept calling this place, Catholic University, home. Now that I've given you all a brief life story, for which I apologize, I want to share with you all a quote which I have used to celebrate the anniversary of my commitment to study here at Catholic University. Home is not where you are from, it is where you belong. Catholic University is a small school with a big campus. No matter how big this campus may be, no matter how many twists and turns you can find yourself lost in, this place has a remarkable ability to make students feel at home when they step foot on this campus. Looking back on the anxieties I felt as an incoming student, one of the largest of them was whether or not I belonged on this campus or even at this school. My orientation advisors, resident assistants, student ministers, and all of the other engaged students I had met fully convinced me that I did and still do belong here. This would be the most important point I would want any incoming student to take away from this entire experience. At Catholic University, you don't have to worry about whether or not you've made the right choice. You did. At Catholic University, you don't have to worry about whether or not you can do this whole college thing. You can. And lastly, at Catholic University, you don't have to worry about whether or not you will feel like you belong. You will. My advice for all of you is this. These few days of orientation, even though it's not the grandeur and pomp of a typical pandemic-free year, make the most of it. These 4 days are a celebration for you all, so enjoy it. And if you feel nervous, find someone with the red polo. Not only do these students have an incredible taste for fashion, they are more than happy to help make your transition as easy for you as possible. You are here now, and you are a Cardinal. This is your nest, this is where you belong, this is your home, so welcome home.
Phil, Sid, come here. Got a project for y'all.
Oh, great.
What if we built like a pyramid of like what it means to be a Catholic University student?
That sounds good.
Great. You have it by the end of the day?
Yeah, no problem.
Awesome. Get to work.
Phil.
Oh yeah, we're in big trouble. We only have 6 more hours to come up with this pyramid.
Well, would you look at that? Have any ideas?
Come on, Sid. If you know anything about how prepared I always am, you would know that I have absolutely no ideas.
All right, well, that's true, but one thing that I think needs to be on the pyramid is Catholic's community.
You're right. Living in a city as big as DC, Catholic has this really cool and sort of weird ability to feel small, intimate, and connected.
Yeah, you're right. I just think that it's a little difficult to leave a school and come to a new one, and especially if you don't know anyone. But I just feel like Catholic has this really accepting and growing community.
Wow, that was really introspective.
Thank you. I really do try. What do you think should be on the pyramid?
Definitely Catholic's opportunities for students to get involved.
Are you just saying that because our boss is director of campus activities?
No, not at all. Maybe a little bit, but mostly no. Catholic just has so many different organizations that students can engage with, and I know for me personally, my calendar is always filled with different meetings and club events.
Yeah, I think you're right. What about athletics and club sports too?
Well, Sid, since I'm a NARP, you know, a non-athletic regular person, you're gonna have to clue me in on that one.
Well, I just think that athletics is a really big part of everything that the student body is involved in. So I just think that because it's a positive experience, it should be added to the pyramid.
Maybe I should consider walking onto a team then.
Probably not.
Did I just hear that Phil is gonna walk onto a sports team?
Yes, Steve, but we've established that it is not a good idea.
Okay, good. So, how's the project coming?
It's coming along.
You don't have anything, do you?
Whoa, Steve, come on, we're in the planning stages still. Trust the process.
Okay.
All right, we've got 3 parts of Steve's pyramid. What now?
Unfortunately, Phil, I feel like we need more.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, what about living in Washington, D.C.?
Yeah, that could work.
Just think about it. Washington, D.C., the nation's capital, probably the most important city in the world. There's the White House, the Capitol building, the monuments.
Phil, I just said that could work.
Sorry, I get a little bit too passionate about living in the district sometimes.
What about service on campus?
Oh, that could work.
I just feel like there's a lot of opportunities for students to get involved with campus ministry. I just know that I like getting involved with the homeless food runs where we make sandwiches and deliver them downtown. It's just a great way for students to get involved.
Wow. Sid, that was moving, inspiring, show-stopping, never been done before.
Thanks, Phil. I really do try. What do you think could be at the top of the pyramid?
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
Why don't we call MK and see what she thinks?
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea because I'm struggling now.
Hey guys, what's up?
Not much. We actually need your help with something if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, so Steve gave us this project today, and he wants us to build a pyramid of all different aspects of life at Catholic U, but we don't know what to put at the top.
Oh, I see. Well, what do you guys have so far?
Okay, so we have Catholic's community, athletics, student involvement, the DC Advantage, and service opportunities, but now we're just stuck.
Well, what if you top the pyramid with Catholic's Career Guidance and Advising Center?
Well, how would we explain that?
Okay, well, you could talk about how important they are in a student's time at Catholic. I mean, every student at Catholic benefits from meeting with their advisor, whether it's to chat about classes or what you hope to see yourself doing in 4 years. And their offices provide the guidance, the resources, and the support that lead a student to academic and career success. And the best part, they're always available to meet whenever you need them. They work hard to help each and every student develop a personalized plan to get through their time at Catholic. Totally top of the pyramid worthy.
Yeah, I would agree. I think that could work.
I could definitely see that. Thank you so much, MK.
No problem. See you guys soon.
See ya. That could work, but I feel like we need more options.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe we could try calling Erica?
Yeah, definitely.
Hey guys, what's up? How's DC? How's Steve?
Steve is Steve. Enough said there.
True, true. Anyways, how can I help you guys?
Oh, Erica, we have a huge problem. We have this project from Steve about building a pyramid, and we need to figure out what to put on top of the pyramid. But it's about different aspects of life at Catholic.
What if you put campus ministry and faith life at the top?
I don't know. How could we explain that?
You could talk about how, as the Catholic University of America, there's a spot in campus ministry for every student. They have opportunities for worship, service, community building, and bonding through Bible studies or small groups. Although no student is required to get involved in campus ministry, they do uphold the core of the university's mission. Personally, my favorite part of campus ministry are the service clubs that they sponsor, Best Buddies and Habitat for Humanity. I have a best buddy named Helen who works in campus ministry twice a week, so it's really awesome that we get to hang out on campus together. And each spring break, I've had the opportunity to go on a Habitat service trip, which has allowed me to meet some of my best friends, learn new things, and experience different parts of the country.
Yeah, I think that definitely could work. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Erica, we definitely owe you one.
No, you could try something that's not a pyramid if it's hard to find something to put on top of everything else.
Huh, I don't think we thought about that.
Yeah, maybe we should try something else.
Good luck. See you soon.
All right, let's see this pyramid. You must have failed geometry because that's not a pyramid.
You're right, it's not. We think this is better.
Yeah, instead of showing that one aspect of life at Catholic tops all the others, we decided to show how everything comes together and makes up the whole experience.
I meant circle. I meant circle all along.
Yeah, 100% you sure did.
Well, we're glad you like it, Steve.
And we were also thinking about making a video about how we made it.
Isn't that why Jamie's been following you around all day?
Busted. Well, there's only one thing left to do now.
And that is to say...
Welcome to Catholic University!
I hope you were able to take away some great advice from this video. My name is Steve Kreider. I'm the Director of Campus Activities, and I would also like to welcome you to Catholic University. We've put together what I think is a great orientation. Whether you are participating here on campus from your residence hall rooms or in your home, to best learn about all the great sessions, you'll want to download the free Catholic University app from any of your common app stores on your smartphone. Within the app, you can view the orientation guide, which will have a ton of great information, including the full schedule of events. Each event will have an explanation of how to access the Zoom or other virtual links for all students and families. You can even build your own personalized schedule within the guide so you don't miss any sessions that you are looking forward to attending. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask any of the great orientation advisors who you'll find on every virtual session throughout orientation. You're welcome to check in at the Orientation Virtual Help Center throughout each day as well, where we'll have OAs waiting to answer any questions you have. The next thing on the schedule is dinner, so go grab something to eat, whether you're here on campus and picking up your dinner from one of the food tents, or you're off campus and you have a great dinner planned. For our students, if you're looking to continue building connections with other students, we'd love to have you join us on Zoom for this or any meal, as many of you may have already been doing. You'll be able to hop around to different breakout rooms and meet lots of new classmates and all of our great orientation advisors. We look forward to seeing you throughout the weekend on Zoom and the rest of your journey here at the Catholic University of America.